Hey YouTube friends, this is Qual the Dollhouse Dad. In this video I'm going to show you how to set up your RC vehicle, whether it be a car, a boat, or a truck, using a aircraft style controller, also known as a stick controller. Now, the reason why I've done this is because I've had this controller and I really enjoy using it. I wanted to continue using it. I mean, there's so many functionality. I've got 16 channels on it. And I didn't really want to get a car style controller because they're really limited. You know, the most channels you can get on one of those things is 4 channels. So anyway, when I first started getting into RC cars, that was one of the questions I had, was whether or not the aircraft style controllers radios would work with a car, and the answer is yes. It's actually very simple, and let me show you how I have mine set up. So to begin with, you're going to need a and by the way, my remote is in mode 2, so the elevator is on the right hand stick, okay, and the throttle is on the left hand stick. So the way that I've set it up is that I have placed the throttle or the accelerator on channel 2, all right, and you can see right here, there's channel 2. And the reason why I did that is because you need a stick that is going to center, is going to self-center, because on a RC car remote, the trigger is self-centering, and so you need the same functionality on a radio control. And the reason why you need that is because you need to go forward and you need to go reverse, and of course, you need to stop. And so you need a stick that's self-centering. And so what I did was I used channel 2, which is the elevator, for that purpose. And for steering, I use channel 4, which are the rudders, normally on an aircraft. And the reason why I did that is, of course, I mean, you can use the aileron stick for steering if you want to. I mean, so basically what you would have is you would be driving or controlling the vehicle with just one stick. But I decided to put it on rudder because I'm kind of used to flying that way and kind of moving forward and backward, or or flying my tricopters or quadcopters that way, moving forward and backward with the elevator controls, and turning with the rudder control. Basically, there's nothing to it really. I mean, all you have to do is make sure that your controls, your steering servo, is plugged into channel 4, and your ESC for the vehicle is plugged into channel 2, and that's pretty much it. I mean, really the only thing, like I said, that is critical is that you need to have for your accelerator, you need to put it onto a channel that is self-centering, and all the functions on the ESC work, such as braking. If you get into RC cars, you know what I'm talking about, is that you pull back on the stick quickly while you're moving. That's the brake function. You can do it. Works the same exact way as on a stick. So I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, I didn't do anything else. I just set up the ESC as per the instruction manual, and away you go. It works perfectly, and you get the full functionality of your radio controller, your RC controller, with 16 channels, as opposed to being limited to 2, 3, or 4 channels. And if you're used to using a radio, an aircraft radio, it really does not, I mean, you don't lose any type of control. I mean, the steering function for the RC vehicle remote is I mean, you just get used to it. So anyway, I want to share this video with you to see how to show you exactly how it's done and how easy it is. So if you are into airplanes or quads or other RC devices that use a aircraft style radio and you want to use it with your buggy and you had a question about that, the answer is definitely yes, it's possible. And not only that, it's very easy. So again, this is called the Dollhouse Dad. Appreciate you watching, and if this has been helpful to you, then like and subscribe, because I'm going to be putting out some more videos about my RC adventures. See you. Talk to you again.